Hello, my name is Shivani. This is the Curly Bookworm, and I'm here to talk to you about this fantastic book that I read very recently. I need to talk to somebody. Okay, it's a crazy book. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, let's do a reveal. Dip, 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 dip. Okay, that's not a drum roll at all. Wait. Okay, the book is called The Push by Ashley Audrin. This I think she's a new author. I think this is her first book. At least I haven't read anything by her before. And like, I didn't expect to fall in love with this book. I mean, I don't know if fall in love is the right word, because I think I was like obsessed. I was obsessed with this book. I could not put it down. They've marketed it as like a thriller or a mystery or something like that, but it's really not. It's like a psychological family drama, and it's got all kinds of really complex elements. Blythe, this lady who I think is in her 40s, she's writing to her ex-husband and telling him about her relationship with her daughter Violet. They have Violet at a time when Blythe doesn't necessarily feel like she wants to be a mother, but her husband keeps saying you're going to be a wonderful mother, and he's really eager to be a father. And so he basically convinces her that this is something that she should totally be doing, and she does. And from the beginning, it feels really weird, it feels off, and she's not able to figure if it's her or her daughter is a weirdo. They intersperse that with her own experience being a daughter to her mother, and her mother's experience being a daughter to her mother. And so you keep seeing these time jumps where you keep going back to Blythe as a daughter and Blythe's mother as a daughter, and you see the complexities. You see the fact that there is a sense that I don't think any of us are meant to be mothers, and that itself is such an important topic. Like, I think that there's like this idea that all of us have to be perfect mothers and all of us have to come from and be in perfect families. And I love when books shatter anything that is perfect, especially within relationships. That's like one of my favorite things. And within this book, it basically tackles the idea of a perfect mother. It tackles the idea of doing something that you don't want to do and then dealing with the consequences of it. It shatters this myth that if you are kind and if you bring up your children well, that they turn out to be perfect. It's not necessarily true. You can do your best and things might not work out, or you can do your worst and things might still work out, right? Like, and those are also like complexities within the human race. I also love how she's drawn out like generational understanding, like how we pass on things from one generation to another, how baggage that we think we're carrying sometimes really affects who we're going to become and who we are and how we're supposed to act. Sometimes you just have to get rid of yourself of things that you think you're carrying from, you know, your parents and from your family before. Within the topic of like motherhood, I loved how she brought that out. I in general really like this generational sort of saga, and this was very special, and all of this was packaged in this wonderful pacey, like you want to know what's going to happen sort of piece. You can't put it down. There is so much urgency. You have to know what happened, what is going to happen, and it keeps feeling like something is just going to happen, something is just going to break. It's insane. And there were points when I was reading this book when I was like, why am I not buddy reading this book? I should be reading it so I can be like venting to someone about what's going on. And so the urgency and the paciness of this book is pretty insane as well. So to sum that up, why should you read this book? Because it's hella pacey, like crazy pacey, and you won't be able to put it down. The second is because it challenges views of the perfect family and motherhood and things like that, which I think is a very important topic for everybody. The third is that there are extremely complex characters who do and say and don't say extremely complex things. And so the plot really revolves around who they are and how they behave and how that eventually turns out. And of course, the fourth is that there is quite a cool ending, which at least I didn't expect. And yeah, so these are the reasons why you should read this book. Anyway, so that's about it from me for this week. I will talk to you soon. Bye.